What's up, guys? Dempsey right here, and you're tuned into the Akwa Iboma. Today we're going to be talking about why you should have a strong personal philosophy. In other words, 5 benefits of having a strong personal philosophy. So first of all, let's start with what's a personal philosophy in the first place? Well, if you look at it, many people that you admire, that you see everywhere, they have personal philosophies, and these are just guides that we as human beings live by. Truth is, not everybody has personal philosophies, but then it just helps to have, some filters that you run some of your actions through, so you know what to do or what not to do at any given point in time. So let's look at it this way. You could say, I won't go to any parties until I'm 50 years old. Now, personally, I wouldn't have that philosophy, but then I think you get my point. So I would rather say something like, if I can't afford something 3 times over, then I'm not going to buy it. Now, that's an example of a personal philosophy. So let's see, what are the benefits of having a strong personal philosophy? Number 1, it could help you achieve your goals in life. So as human beings, we all have goals. We all have things we want to do. And what personal philosophies can do is that they could help you achieve them. In fact, for me, I like to say that personal philosophies are to human beings what systems are to organizations. And so systems help organizations achieve their goals, and personal philosophies can help you as a person achieve your goals. And another thing that personal philosophies can help you do is that they can boost your self-esteem. Now, many people struggle with low self-esteem. I mean, some people actually have high self-esteem. But then what I'm trying to say here is that if you have very strong personal philosophies, they could actually help boost your self-esteem. In other words, make you very confident about your daily endeavors. Everything you do in life, you're going to be very, very confident if you have a set of rules that you live by, and if you have a set of filters that you run your actions through. Number 3, what can personal philosophies do for you? Now, if you have a strong personal philosophy, or if you have strong personal philosophies, another thing that they could do for you is that they would show people how you want to be treated. So there's this Nigerian saying that when you enter a person's house, how you see the house, now how you go to treat them. So when someone comes to your house, the way they see the house is the way they will treat the house. So if they come and things are scattered everywhere, then they just get to treat it like that. And so when you have strong personal philosophies like, this is what I do and this is what I don't do, when people come close to you, they know that this is how this person wants to be treated, and so they just follow suit. So personal philosophies helps you show people how you want to be treated. Number 4, about personal philosophies. Personal philosophies can help people respect you. So at the end of the day in society, there's lots of people who do different things and can act in different ways when faced with different situations. But then when people know that this is how this person acts, they tend to respect that person so much, because that person maybe say keeps to his word or does something in a certain way, and then they're just like, okay, wow, I have respect for that person because I know in this particular situation, this is how that person is going to act. And so having strong personal philosophies can help people respect you a lot. A good example is American comedian Dave Chappelle. He said his mom told him that if you find yourself in any situation, you set your price first off, and then if the price gets too high, walk out. And that was the reason why for a long while, many people didn't see Dave Chappelle on the scene, and many people were like, oh, why did he leave the comedy scene? I mean, the price went too high for him. Whatever that means, that's not in the scope of this video, but I think you get my point. When you have a strong personal philosophy, people get to respect you, and then it just makes you an admirable person at the end of the day. Another benefit, and the last one about personal philosophies, is that it gives you a sense of direction. So, life can be very confusing. Going through life, we meet different things at different points, and it's very easy to get confused. But when you have a set of principles that you live by, it kind of gives you that direction, and you just know, okay, you know what? At this point in time, this is what I'm going to do. At this point in time, this is what I'm going to do, or this is how I'm going to act. And if I see this on the way, this is how I'm going to react to this. If this doesn't happen, this is how I'm going to react to this. So these personal philosophies will guide you, give you a direction as you go through life. So that's why it's very, very, very important for you to have strong personal philosophies. Now you might be asking, okay, so how do I even build a personal philosophy in the first place? Well, if you want to build a personal philosophy, one thing you really need to look at is your strengths. You also need to look at your weaknesses, and you have to be introspective about what values you have as a person, and these will help you form your philosophies. Whatever these are, at the end of the day, your personal philosophies are unique to you. So whenever you're trying to form your personal philosophies, you need to look at yourself, be introspective, check out your strengths, check out your weaknesses, check out your goals, and with that, you should be just fine. So that's it right there about personal philosophies. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you've gotten something out of the benefits why you should have a strong personal philosophy. If you like what you just heard about personal philosophies, what I want you to do is just like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we have new content.